If you're having suicidal thoughts or feelings or feel like you have no hope, please call 988. There, you can talk to someone who not only cares about your story, but cares about you. Please reach out today. Thomas P. Murphy once said, "Minutes are worth more than money. Spend them wisely." At Minutes Wisely, we take that to heart. Our mission is to decrease veteran suicide by providing life changing experiences for veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. We believe that we can make a lasting impact by rekindling a sense of purpose and fostering community through sponsored tickets to sporting events. These experiences are not just about the game, they're about the moments that can change lives. A simple sporting event can boost joy and instill a sense of renewed hope and purpose for those who have served. Join us in making a difference. Become a moment maker and empower a veteran with rediscovered hope. Visit minuteswisely.com for more information and to get involved. Together, we can make every moment count.
Welcome to week 3 of the NFL with the NBR. How's everyone doing?
Doing well. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. So last week we didn't have a show because I was in Detroit for week 2, uh, the Lions and the Bears, and it was a great game to be at. And I got to tell you, man, if you're a veteran, first responder, or a Gold Star family member, you definitely want to reach out because those tickets are sick in Detroit. Oh my, like the first touchdown was right in front of us, like basically right on my lap. It was amazing.
It's awesome.
So there probably won't be a show
Told you
next.
those seats are nice.
There probably won't be a show a week from today because I will be back in Detroit for week 4, the Lions versus the Browns. With this time I'll be with DJ Daniels and his father. He's the young
Nice.
boy, 13-year-old, fighting
Did you get your Shador jersey yet?
Shador.
Shador. You said the
I am
Browns, right?
not going to wear a Shador jersey.
Oh,
Although I did get a brand new Branch jersey while I was in Detroit this past weekend.
nice.
Um, yeah, thankfully, they're $150 in the store at the Lions, but being a season ticket holder, I got it for $50. So I was like, yes, I'm all
Wow,
over that.
that's a great deal.
Yes. What else we got going on? This coming week, we also, so 2 big events for Minutes Wisely. We have a family of 4 going to Disney World on us. Also, DJ Daniels weekend is next weekend also. So 2 huge weekend, or actually it's going to be 1 weekend, 2 huge events 1
Events.
weekend. Also with the event that we did, the barbecue event fundraiser we did, we were able to acquire funds to send both families on awesome trips, Disney and Detroit. But also, we were able to acquire Tennessee Titans season tickets also. So we have Tennessee Titans club seats. So if you're in the Nashville area, you want to go to a game, reach out. Today, we actually have a Army Ranger going to be sitting in our seats. This young man has 9 tours under his belt, multiple Purple Hearts. So he was an easy pick to give to our seats. And also, we have 4 seats. So the other couple is a retired Marine. He's taking his son. So it should be a great Sunday for us. Next weekend will be a great weekend for us. So a lot of positive things rolling. And all we do is sit here and run our suck and do a fundraiser here and there. And we get to send amazing people to amazing events. So thank you so much for tuning in and supporting us. Now, before we get into the NFL week 3, I know this is going to hurt Eric's feelings, but we have to talk about it. The Detroit Tigers are in a major slide at the exact wrong time that you don't want them to slide. And, I'm no baseball savant, but I've been saying this all year that this team is not built for a long run. And we're seeing this unfold right now as we speak. a couple weeks ago they had a 10-game lead to win their division. Just weeks
It was
ago.
it was 15 and a half games actually.
Well, so now we're here with the I think 1-game lead,
Yep.
Mhm.
and we still have the Indians
baseball,
to actually we're going to the Indians place, so it's looking like they're not going to win their division.
It's like 6 games left or something like that.
There's 7 because I think there's 1 today, 3 with
Yes.
you
Cleveland,
got
3
Atlanta
with
at
Boston.
140, and then you got 3 in Cleveland and 3 in Boston.
So you basically have to
Who
win out.
planned that?
That is not
Oh.
going to happen. Sorry,
They might not win another game this year.
they may not.
I'm fully mentally prepared for them not to win another game this year. I was sulking a lot last night. I was at the game yesterday. Complete and total meltdown in the 9th. They're done. Put a fork in them. I cashed out all my FanDuel or my DraftKings bets. I'm done. And I'm sad.
Rough, guys, that's rough.
I mean, it's nothing really to be sad about.
Scooble still
trying
got
to-
some value.
Yeah. So here we go.
Back down
I've been
this
saying
road.
all year at the deadline, trade Scooble.
I've got
and,
the
here we
perfect
are,
landing place
like-
for him.
All right, Richard, name me one trade in
I can't.
MLB. No, listen to this. One trade in MLB history where the team that was trading the star, the trade worked in their favor. One. Name
I
me
can't
one.
do that off the cuff right now. 'Cause my stat guy's not sitting here. I just got my dog sitting next to
I'm
me.
just asking for one.
No, it's a good question.
It never works out
So here
for
you
the
are
superstar to get traded.
Yeah,
It
so here you are
never
sitting
ever
on him.
does.
I mean, so you're just gonna sit on him and you're just gonna lose?
Yep. I'm gonna sit on him. I'm gonna ride him. Okay, you don't want to sign with us. You're pitching 9 innings. You don't have a pitch count. Throw 102 in the 8th. Blow your arm out. I don't care because you're not signing with
Yeah,
us.
that's not gonna happen. That's
What about the
great.
Dallas Mavericks? I know it's basketball, but
I'm talking baseball, John. Just baseball.
I'm just
Strictly
saying
baseball.
it's still business, and this is a
Okay, it's
business move.
Business first, man.
Do you think the Nationals are in a better spot now without Juan Soto or with Juan Soto?
You could say the same thing about Bryce Harper, and they won a championship after he left.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm with John. This is a business move first. You squandered a huge opportunity. You blew it, and here we are. Getting ready.
But
to
I
get
don't.
out.
I'm just saying I don't think you would get what he's worth back in a trade. That's all I'm saying.
a Detroit Tigers fan,
You definitely
I'm
would.
sitting right next to you, Eric. I'm with you. Don't trade him for nothing. But as a fan of one of the other teams in the league, I would love to see him go somewhere else.
I mean, at this point, I want him to be traded and go to a championship team because I want to see him win a ring. And he's not going to do it in
That
Detroit.
is
That's
100%.
That's
That's
tough.
100%
tough.
going to happen because he is not going to trade or
Right.
he's not going to sign with Detroit.
no,
so
he's not. He's not. He's
there's
not.
no way. So just let him go and take your haul and make it work, man. So
mean-
what I've seen this year with the Detroit Tigers is a mediocre team overachieving because they have a great manager. I give this entire season all to AJ Hinch. But this team was not built for the long haul.
I mean, they're effing around. That's all it is. They're effing
Right.
around. The other night, I don't know if you guys watched, but Spencer Torkelson tried to steal a base when the ball was in the dirt, and he got thrown out by
But they've
I don't
always
know.
played like that. They've always been aggressive.
15
base-
feet.
base-
15
base running.
feet. Winsel Perez is out there playing outfield like a T-baller, letting runs score. Yesterday,
they're-
Will
They
Vest.
don't
It
have the
almost looks
talent.
scripted.
They don't have the
doesn't it?
talent. That's my whole point.
Yeah, this is what I'm. It's not only the talent. Like they're making like bonehead plays in the field. They don't have it. Whatever this it is, they don't have it,
Right.
and they're done.
Crumbling. Yeah, I get.
And they're
what you're
done.
saying, Richard. Like when the lights are bright and the pressure's on, like yeah, your 300 hitter all year turns into a 100 hitter.
Yeah.
Well, look at the stats I posted the other day. Our
Yeah.
4 All-Stars are all 4 of them are batting less than 200 in September. You
Hey,
can't.
you're
You're
gonna
not
make the
going.
All-Star game is a lot less pressure than hey, we're about to make the playoffs.
Right. No, but what I'm trying to say is our 4 best players are all hitting sub 200 in September, and
pressure.
you, can't do that. You're not going to win. It's unsustainable.
Nope. So
So I'm a fool. They fooled me all year, and now I feel it. And I think that's why I'm so in my feelings, because they did fool me. And yeah, you were right.
Now let's get him in pinstripes. But I will also put
any
this on
team
your
but
head.
the Yankees. Come on
But
now.
what if he goes to Los Angeles?
I don't care. Let him go to Los Angeles, just not the Yankees.
Terrible person for saying something like that.
I'm an American League guy. Of course, I hate the Yankees. That's what we're
Yeah, but you
supposed
want
to
him
do.
to, you'd be okay if he went to the Dodgers?
100%. 100%.
I don't know about okay, but it'd definitely be better than New York.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Whatever.
Do you think
Yeah,
I
so,
want the best player in baseball
to go to the
pitching
best
against me
organization in baseball?
throughout the
Yeah,
year? No, I
that's
want him to
right.
go to the National League.
Yeah, because then he'll never pitch against you because playoffs.
All right,
Yeah.
enough about the
Yeah.
Tigers. I can't talk about it anymore.
The
Can't do it.
yeah, so I just wanted to hit that. It'd be I know Eric said he doesn't want to talk about it, but we are a sports radio.
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about it because I'm in my feelings. It needs to be talked about. It needs to be talked about, but that was more just.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's still a slight glimmer of hope. But you know what the crazy thing is?
Is there though? Is there?
They're still
Well,
first.
There is a slight glimmer.
Mathematically, there's hope.
Yeah.
The eye test, there's none.
Oh,
They might not win another game.
So, but I'm going to compare it to last year. What they've done an exact reversal, 180 degrees, and it's very. I mean, it's crazy to see, but
and it sucks to be on the other end. Last year was so fun, and oh my god, it's gut wrenching.
This one's not as fun.
What they're doing, they're the rest of the league is laughing at them. This is a laughing side. Like they turned into the bad news bears is what they did.
And you credited all of these wins to AJ Hinch. What about these losses? He's getting outmanaged as well.
Yeah.
Are these on him?
I mean, if you're gonna give him credit for the wins, you gotta give him credit for the losses too. But all I'm saying is that he took a mediocre team and they were playing very well, but then they're not playing very well still.
I think the fuel just ran out, right? Like you got the most you got the most out of a ragtag bunch of misfits, basically.
I put the losses squarely on the front office for sure because they didn't make any moves. Not that I would expect them to go out and make a splash, but they're very stubborn and they said no, we're going to win organically. We're going to build up this farm team.
You can still go get like a clubhouse guy, somebody that's just a utility guy that's just good for vibes and stuff.
So people are comparing this team to the 06 team. In 2006, the Tigers basically shit the bed in September. But if you remember, they went to the World Series that year. But the one difference is we don't have a veteran. Where's the Pud Rodriguez on this team?
Talented as
that's all they needed to do is go get one veteran.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying.
You rolled into the trade deadline. Probably the best. I think back then it was the best record in baseball, and you did nothing.
It was.
You did zero. You did nothing.
Oh no! They got 2 5 ERA guys.
Yeah,
nice.
That's what I'm saying. You did nothing. You did zero.
You did worse than nothing. I don't want 5 ERA guys.
Backwards.
Yeah, you could have. I would have rather had nothing than those 2 guys. So you went backwards. You didn't do.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it makes my blood boil. I'm getting.
And that 06 team was like crazy talented. So,
right, but they had veterans.
I see what you're saying, but like you put that team in the playoffs and it's dangerous. You put this team in the playoffs and it's like
nothing.
I'm not scared.
Right. I'm just trying to compare it.
Go hot,
I'm just right. Yeah, I'm just trying to compare it. Who's the veteran on this team right now? Javi.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be following his leadership.
Right, but you see what I'm saying? Like that 06 team had Pudge, Kenny Rogers.
The 06 team was stacked. Like that's just
It's not the same. That's what I'm saying. Comparing those 2 teams is unfair. It's not the same.
Every name on this list is like a.
What do you think this team would look like today if Mr. Ilitch was still alive?
We'd have Suarez. We would have.
We'd have everybody.
Scuba would be signed. He would have just
100%.
He would have just like whatever. Here's blank check.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
It's terrible.
We may have had Otani.
That's why I didn't get sucked in this
You
year
guys are
because
wild.
I knew the track record is garbage.
Now, you know what? I'm not sure we would have gotten Otani, but we would have been in the mix for Otani if Mr. Illich was
It
still
would have been a
alive.
huge push for him for sure.
Right.
So
We would have
We'll
Bregman for
never
sure.
know.
We'd have Bregman.
yeah. So on to the NFL, man. We could beat the Tigers.
Hold on, I got one more baseball.
Yes, sir.
We are on a historic home run pace. We have a chance for 5 guys to hit 50 home runs this year.
That's
It's
crazy,
unheard
man.
of.
50 used to be like unheard of, and now 5 guys in 1 year.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
it's crazy.
All right. So week 3 of the NFL, the Detroit Lions have a huge test in front of them. National TV, Monday Night Football at Baltimore.
Do we win this game?
Are
I
you
don't
in a
think so.
must-win
I think
situation?
at the beginning of the year, I had this game marked as a loss. But,
Same. When I did the schedule
Mm.
game, this was a loss on my
But Baltimore hasn't looked super scary, have they?
no.
So here's the deal: that the Lions cannot stop a mobile quarterback, and then you have the
Yeah,
mobile
matchup.
you have Lamar Jackson, then you have
You
like,
have the mobile quarterback.
yeah, then you have Derek,
Mr. Mobile
then
himself.
you have Derrick Henry standing right next to him. So it's going to be a tough ask for the Detroit Lions, and of course, the Detroit Lions being the Detroit Lions, they didn't go out and help their edge rushers, and now one of our best edge rushers is hurt again. Will be sitting out Monday night, which that really blows my
He's
mind.
been hurt more than he's played.
Yeah, it blows my mind that they kept him and they just we're going to roll with him, knowing his track.
Oh, and they're rolling hard with him.
Yeah.
Brad Holmes was, saying he's the dude.
Yeah, he is the dude when he's not hurt. Problem is, he's never not hurt.
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense. Then you let Zadarius Smith go
there's
to the Eagles.
something going on there. There was something going on there, and I
Yeah,
don't know what it is.
I get it. You might not have liked him in the locker room. There's something happened. He rubbed you the wrong way, but you still need him. You have to have an edge rusher.
I agree. I'm just saying. I think there's something going on there. That's the
Hutch
reason.
has what, 1 tackle? Like,
No, he's got a sack.
yeah, he's got 1 sack. This is week 3.
He's got a lot of pressures. A lot of the other team's sacks are from him, though. You can't. Hutch has been looking like a monster these past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, even that Green Bay game, he was
My-
looking nice.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
point is, he can't do it by himself.
No,
somebody
he definitely
else on the
can't.
other side. So, yeah, that's very frustrating. That's the one frustrating part to me. They laid an egg in Green Bay. I don't know what the hell happened there, but they came back. They bounced back against the Bears, and I think the big motivation was Ben Johnson was in the building, and they wanted to prove a point that Ben Johnson was not the guy. Our guy is Dan Campbell. And,
Back? Oh, sorry.
yeah. When the defense, Kirby, pretty sure it was the Kirby play when he got the interception, the team lined up and did the stumble bum, and it was a great celly. I think that's my number 1 celly of all time right there, sticking it to Ben Johnson. But on the other hand, when Ben Johnson walked into the building, he got booed, which, yes, I understand why he got booed, but to chant F Ben Johnson, I think that's a little harsh. This Ben Johnson gave his heart and soul to this team. Of course, he's going to jump ship for a head coach job. The pay difference is like $10 million a year. Of course, you're going to move on. But I don't understand the F Ben Johnson thing. But yes, boo him. You have to boo him. You're not going to cheer him on. But that rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't appreciate the F Ben Johnson, but the booing, I would have been
Of course
booing
you
the
have.
hell out of him.
Of course, you got to boo him. He's now the
Right.
enemy. But the F Ben
Right.
Johnson, no, he gave his
Right.
heart and soul to your team. You can't.
I mean, you don't. I don't say F anyone really. That's a pretty unclever
Yeah,
thing to say.
it was a bad look. I didn't agree with it, but to go out and pummel him, 100% run up the score on him. You got to
Yep.
show
And
him
that
who's
Kirby
up.
that Kirby celebration was epic.
It was Yeah, the crazy thing is where I was sitting, it was literally right here in front of me. It happened right in front of our seats. It was awesome.
Yeah, Kirby's a dog for doing that.
Yes. I wonder if when he laid out, I didn't think he caught the ball. I thought for sure like he was out of bounds, but then they came back and they said yes, that was the interception. I was like, oh my god, it was amazing. It was a great.
Back to that Green Bay game. We didn't talk about this. Do you guys think that they looked so bad because the starters didn't play in preseason? They looked very flat. I'm not saying play all of preseason, but I think them sitting every starter kind of showed.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch the game because I was at a fundraiser.
Oh, right.
So I don't even know. I can't comment on it. I didn't watch it 2 seconds of that game, unfortunately.
Same. I was at work. I didn't get to see it either.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, just in my opinion, I think they looked unprepared for live game action.
Yeah, the whole preseason, man, I'm kind of torn between it. I don't think you want your players out there to get hurt, but that's why they do the practices with the other team. I get that, but that's a tough call to get your starters out there playing preseason. But of course, you want them to be warmed up too. So I think these guys are professionals. I don't think a preseason game is all that big of a deal. You're supposed to be a professional, man. You're like the
I was about to say, that's kind of part of the job.
Yeah, I'm just trying to rationalize it in my own brain, like what happened, and that's about all I can come up with.
I just think we went into week 1 at Lambeau not as prepared as we should have been and got a little tossed around.
Yeah. I think it was it was good though, because that that built the fire under them. You know what I'm saying? Like these games are not going to be give me's.
Yeah, exactly. And then they came back and it was belt to ass to the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't expect that. I expected the Bears to play a lot better.
They're good teams still. Just because they lose the first week doesn't mean they're not solid. I mean, you guys beat the Chiefs a couple years ago, and then they went on and won the Super Bowl that year, didn't they?
Yeah, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl that year, yes.
So, I mean, week 1 is tough. Beginning of any sport is tough. It's like you go look at the Tigers at the beginning of this season, and you're like, man, that's a whole different team. So it's the same thing with football.
Yep.
You just gotta let it.
Yeah, I don't want to lose week 1, but it doesn't hurt. But
rather lose week 1 than the first week of the playoffs.
The what really would have hurt is losing to the Bears, because going down 0-2 when the Green Bay Packers are sitting there at 2-0. So what that does is make week 2 a must-win game already.
I think it was must-win regardless, just to prove that it's not Ben Johnson, right?
Especially going into Baltimore this week.
Yeah,
you don't want to go in there to 0-2.
Can't come out 0-3.
Yeah,
especially because every other team in the division would have had a win at that point.
Yeah,
that would have been terrible.
It would have been bad news. Then you have to win out basically.
You got to win out your division games for sure.
Mm-hmm. And the one thing I did notice after the game, Ben Johnson did a beeline for the locker room. Man, he wasn't happy. He didn't even want to. Like Jared Goff had to chase him down, shake his hand. I thought that was kind of on his part a little childish.
Yeah.
A little bit, but that's probably his first time being a head coach, having to
deal with it.
Yeah, walk up and you just got beat by your team real bad.
Doing it to prevent him from doing something worse.
Yeah, a hot-headed moment. Just got to go. Yeah, his offense was playing like trash that game.
Yeah, I'm sure he had choice words for everybody at that point. And to be honest with you, some situations I'm like, credit to him, because that's not easy to do, especially when the people are looking for you. Like, oh, I want to go talk shit to you. So
some of the things he said in the press conferences after, I was kind of impressed with. I will be honest. Like, okay, maybe this guy's ready.
All right,
he could do it.
Jason's a Bears fan.
So
never, well, never.
I think he's going to be I mean, it's hard to tell. A lot of coordinators don't pan out to be a head coach. I mean, a lot. I mean, there's a whole list of them. But
who they come from.
It's too early to tell right now, because look at Dan Campbell when he first rolled out. I think they lost the first 6 or 7 games right out of the gate. I mean, this is not his team yet.
They won 10 in a row. They lost 10. They were like 10-1.
Yeah,
for sure.
Look, this is not his team yet. Just give him a year or 2 and let's see what he can do.
I don't think he's going to win shit with Caleb Williams, though.
Plus,
No, but I don't think. I think if they lose one more game, like, what are they going to like? I think you might see Williams on the bench. Like Ben
maybe
Johnson's not going to.
I don't know. He played
They'd
decent
have
until
to-
he was in a pickle last week. He played
Yeah.
pretty well against the Lions all the way up until like the fourth quarter when they were
Yeah.
trying to scratch that shit. Oh, my bad.
what's it? I feel like it depends on who was your head coach as a coordinator too before you go get your head coaching job. Like I feel like Dan Campbell is probably a really good person to coordinate behind, and I feel like he probably got him ready because you got to know that's coming as a team, as a group. Like, hey, you're probably going to get head coach offers next year, and you're probably going to take them. So
Yeah.
let me help you out the best I can. And,
Yeah, you got to take it.
And
look
Aaron
at,
Glenn's looking nice too. Speaking of other Lions coordinators,
Look at all Nick Saban's
Again,
coordinators that are out there.
Beginning of the year, I always said, man, I hope Aaron Glenn thrives, man. I just don't want Johnson to thrive because he's in our division.
Well,
So
you can't thrive if you want to be good.
do you think Aaron Glenn would get booed at Ford Field?
because he's not in our
Probably not.
division.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't think so
it was a
either.
slap in the face to Detroit when he went to the Bears. If he would have went anywhere else out of our division, I don't think he would have got that treatment.
I agree.
I think people are still salty for letting J-Mo throw that pass against the Commanders too.
Yeah, big facts. I don't want to. I forgot about that, but I don't
Yeah.
want to remember it
Sorry.
ever again.
My bad.
I was at that game
Funny how the
too.
mind works, isn't it? Eric?
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that game too. It was very.
Yeah, that was a rough show that next day. Me and Jason
Man.
were.
That was when I was in the nosebleeds, man. that was was
True
yesterday.
nosebleeds report.
Yeah, it's a good thing you weren't up close for that one. It was not great.
Yes. So yeah, I'm looking for I don't know, like at the beginning of the year, I said it's gonna be a loss, but I'm looking for a big win. I would love to have a big win, obviously. So
I think it's going to be a close game. I
It'll
really
be
do.
I think it'll be a shootout.
yeah, it's gonna be like 49 to
anybody out.
47 or something like that. It's gonna be whoever has the ball last is gonna win.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
yeah. Bet the over for sure. There'll be 100
Baltimore,
points in
yeah.
that game.
And it's
Baltimore's
Monday
passing
night.
defense is terrible. They're like ranked 31st in the league. I mean, it's only the second week, but and they did
Still
play
gonna wanna
Buffalo.
be down there.
Yeah.
What about the 2-0?
Lamar gets a touchdown too, for sure.
Oh, he's got to.
Bucks
I
are
would
2-0.
do any time touchdown score on Derrick Henry and Lamar.
Yeah,
I'm
both.
being
both.
entirely honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lamar's gonna he's gonna just shred the Lions.
Yeah, I think a
defense.
parlay with Lamar, Derrick Henry, and St. Brown all getting touchdowns would be a pretty safe. I bet Saint gets one for sure.
So the
I bet
question
Jock
is,
is
does Tesla get another one-handed grab today?
That boy needs to use two hands. Quit messing around.
No, he's
Yeah.
good. Working. He's got
That boy-
two catches. He's got 2 NFL catches, and they're both circus
Yeah.
stunts.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
impressive.
Uh,
Stupid
he,
impressive.
he definitely caught the coach's eye because the coach already said, yeah, he's getting more playing time.
Yeah, did you see his comment? He said he told him his gloves are really good.
Yeah, and when the reporter asked him about him, he's like, hey, you know what? When it's 4th down and we need a first down, we're putting Tesla in. Yeah, for sure, one-handed.
Yeah, just throw it up there.
Yeah, that catch last week against the Bears was
That's
really
crazy,
nice.
man. That was
Again,
crazy.
that catch was on the opposite end of the field from us, just going into halftime, and I thought 100% that was not a catch.
Yeah, he
Real-
had a nice catch
time.
in that preseason game too that we went to. Real nice
Mhm.
touchdown catch. That boy can ball.
Yeah, he's pretty good at catching.
It's crazy, man.
Pretty sure he's got a 99 overall catching.
He's got some hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna before we talk about this week's games, I want to talk about week 2's games. The Packers are looking very good. They beat the Commanders pretty good, 27-18. So do the
I think
Packers?
they're the team to beat in the NFC right now. I
Yeah,
really do.
yep. We're losing our grip on the NFC North. You know, the Kings of the North. I mean, we still hold the title, but you got to defend it, right? And the Green Bay Packers, they're looking damn good, man.
Yes, they are.
The Tennessee Titans, they're still trash. The quarterback, He's showing some flashes. You know, he's a rookie quarterback.
They
It-
stayed in it for a lot longer than I thought they would have against the Rams, though.
They did,
They
and
were winning at half.
I wish that I really want the Titans to be good because we have
Winning at
club
half.
seats now, and right now it's kind of hard to find somebody to go to the game.
That sucks.
That,
That's
Might have to
terrible.
open it up a little bit.
Nashville is not a pro football city like Detroit is.
What is
That
Nashville
stadium-
like? What is Nashville like then? The Predators?
Country music.
No, they love
Country music.
college
They like country
football.
music
Yeah.
and
College
bachelorette
football.
parties.
College football is king down here.
Also,
Yeah, but
Nissan
it's not like they're
Stadium
packing out Vanderbilt
sucks.
games.
Oh, does it suck?
It does
Nissan
suck,
sucks.
man. Like
Yeah, but they
it's
got the
like
new
a,
stadium on the web.
you're sitting in under a like a magnifying glass and just getting
It's an
scorched
awful
by the
stadium.
sun. But that's why I picked club seats because if the weather gets to you,
Yeah.
you just back up and you go sit in the AC in a bar. The seats. That's why I was adamant about get club seats. So if you're a football fan and you want to go to Nashville, let me know. We have great seats. You can sit in the AC, drink beer, and watch your
And
team
Nashville's
lose.
a fun city too. You can
Watch your
walk
team
across the
lose.
walking bridge and be in downtown Nashville. So
That is true. If you're getting blown out at half, you can just leave and go downtown.
go downtown. It's
Yeah.
like
It's
100
right there.
steps away.
Literally
You're
right across
there.
the river. There's
Across
a
There's
the
some-
river.
there's
There's some
a
bird
pedestrian-
scooters.
For it.
pedestrian bridge. You can just walk over
Yeah.
and get drunk.
Some bird
Maybe we need
scooters.
to sell this
Or
more,
grab
Right.
a rickshaw. They got all kinds of
They
things.
got the
you
little
got-
bikes.
or just check the Titans schedule. Maybe they'll be playing a team you want to see.
Yeah, the
And
they
Chargers.
play they play the AFC
I know
West.
they played the Chargers. Yeah, I know. I saw that at the end of the year.
They play
But I don't
Seattle.
qualify.
They play
But you can't have the Chargers tickets because I already claimed them.
Yeah, see. See.
Rich is going to be drunk driving the scooters that weekend.
Well,
you can't
so
find
why
anybody
not?
to fill them. I'll definitely buy a set of tickets off you. Just let me know when.
you don't have to buy them. Just let me know. So
I mean, I'll donate the money back for sure.
listen, I picked the Chargers game because there's a dude that's running for sheriff, and he was at my fundraiser, and he's like, if I win this election for sheriff, I want to do something exactly like this because some kind of program for our officers. I said, hey, say less, buddy.
Yeah.
Sign me up for let's partner up. Like there's no sense of reinventing the wheel, man. Let's do this.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's a great idea. So I'm meeting him for that game, and we're gonna talk business. So hopefully something comes out of this.
And plus,
I
we'll
think
be
it's-
8-0 at that point too, so that'll be pretty
Hey,
dope.
no, it's crazy.
And Richard's a huge Jim Harbaugh guy. Huge.
Hey, he wants to see the khakis, bro.
Yeah, huge
Honestly,
Jim Harbaugh
In
guy.
between then, we got the Broncos,
Yes,
the Giants,
sure.
the Commanders, Dolphins, Colts, and Vikings. We could be 8-0.
You could be, but the Broncos today is going to be tough. The Broncos today is going to be the hardest game
Yeah, that's
out
gonna
of that
be a
schedule,
tough-
though.
I think the Chargers are actually favored, but
By
I
1.5,
want to talk
I
about
think.
the Steelers here. I wish I sent Scott an invite. It was last minute. I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
hey, if you can make it, jump on. But if not, it's no big deal. But the
That
Steelers
boy's
are
so
looking-
reckless. Scott's so reckless.
the Steelers are looking rough, man.
I don't think that boy wants to come on
I don't know
here.
if he'll ever be back
Man.
on. He made some.
Yeah.
They're
wrong
winning the North,
accusations
bro.
That did not pan out for him.
I hope he cashed out his DraftKings.
By the time I checked that Steelers score, I was like, dang, that may have been onto something there, but nope. And then
What he
last
say
week,
that defense is going to give up like 10 points? They,
No more
they
than
gave up
10
10
any
points in
game.
like the first 5 minutes.
I think Justin Fields scored 10 on his own.
I think the last game I want to talk about, and then we'll move on to this week, is the Cowboys, the Giants at the Cowboys. Man, that was a
Man.
barn burner. I don't
Yeah,
know if the Cowboys are for real. I don't think they are. I think it's just the crappy Giants team, but that's a huge rivalry right there. So, but the final score was 40-37 in OT.
Overtime.
Man, that Cowboys defense is rough.
Yeah.
That Cowboys kicker put up like 15 points.
Yeah, Aubrey's a dog for a
Yeah.
kicker, you know.
Yeah, Lee.
One other thing I want to mention, like, just sit Tua. He's not good.
Bro.
Just want to throw that in there.
Just straight to the point.
Move on.
Bro's been knocked out unconscious more.
Yeah, you're just gonna kill
Like-
this poor kid,
Well, then
man.
just do him a favor and put him on the bench.
Yeah, it's like
Good
Give
lord.
him a clipboard. Teach him how to coach.
Yeah, exactly.
Get him in touch with Teddy Bridgewater. Get things going.
Yeah, isn't that crazy about Teddy Bridgewater? He just got suspended for an entire year at high school, and all he was doing is helping kids out.
I didn't even hear about that. Actually,
Yeah, I didn't hear
know
about it
that
either.
So his, obviously he's a high school football coach. I think his team actually won state, but
They're
what
very successful.
he got caught. Well, he didn't get caught. What he was doing was like his team was like an inner city team, like
In
you know,
Miami, right?
yeah. So what he was doing, he was paying for the kids so they can eat and their equipment, whatever they needed, he would pay for it. It's not like he was in like back in the day,
He wasn't
college.
recruiting.
Yeah, he was helping
He was
children.
just feeding his kids.
Yes,
That's terrible.
they
is it a public
suspended him.
school?
Yeah, he got a 1-year
Oh, what?
suspension from high school sports because of that. I think he should have got the presidential freaking freedom award or something, man. What he did was
Yeah.
They should
amazing.
at least
Like
look
somebody
into
needs
like
to-
graduation rate. They should see if it affected it, and like if the graduation rate went up and all that stuff, then great. Like for the football team, you know what I mean? Like, or if people.
Well, regardless, he's just trying to feed kids.
He was
Like,
feeding children.
if these kids can't eat, they're not going to show up for the football. They're going to quit and they're going to go do something else.
I mean, frankly, no
So-
kid should be hungry. That's terrible.
So
Boom.
yeah, I think
Thanks,
all that
Michelle Obama.
would show.
We're not
All right,
getting on that.
moving
either.
on. Moving
Yeah,
on.
we're not getting on that either.
Moving on.
I was just kidding because she made it free for children to eat, free lunch. Never mind.
Yeah, we're not doing politics
All
here.
right, week 3. I'm gonna run through some games today. Indianapolis Colts at Tennessee Titans. This might be a bloodbath again.
Like Danny Dimes is playing MVP football right now,
Yeah, yes. What is going on with the Colts?
bro. Give me the look. The Colts are winning the AFC South, and it's crazy.
Why is that crazy? AFC South sucks.
That
Because
is true.
CJ, you telling me Danny Dimes is beating out CJ Stroud and the Texans? This is wild. This is unheard of.
I'll give you the Texans, but they're even wishy-washy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't trust the Texans, but
agree.
I
man,
just don't
Danny
trust them. They have
Dimes.
so much more talent.
It's
but-
not that they're winning the South. It's that Danny Dimes is balling out.
Yes. Danny
What are they
Dimes
doing?
got benched for Nick DeVito or whatever that dude's
Yeah.
name is, and now he's rolling through.
Hey,
Danny
put them in a
DeVito's
different
nephew.
union. Things can happen.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Colts
go,
by
I'm gonna
50.
go out on a limb here and say the Titans don't have a chance today.
Colts by 50.
By 50.
The Colts defense is nice too.
Man,
But it's in their really nice Tennessee Titans stadium, so you never know. Maybe the fans will get behind them.
man,
Just kidding.
what, all
The
20 of them?
Tennessee Titans don't bring fans to
There might be more Colts fans.
There's always more fans of the other team.
It's not that far, right?
It's
To
like
Indy?
4 hours, 5
It
Yeah,
hours.
doesn't
they're-
matter who
yeah,
they're
far
playing.
drive.
Like whoever they're playing, the other team has more fans. That's why people go to Tennessee to watch football games.
Yeah, it's a
So
great
watch their team play.
destination for
It
sure.
is.
I've never cheered for the Titans, and I've been to like a dozen games.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Watch the
It's not,
Chargers play
it's not an
twice there.
NFL city, man. It's crazy.
And I can't even like wrap my head around that. You know what I mean? Like being in Detroit, like
The
I
crazy
can't
thing
even.
is they moved
was-
this team from Houston, Texas, which is a huge NFL city, to Nashville, and they're just like, we don't even care about
Look,
this team.
when the Titans were the first seed a few years ago, it was a lot of fun. I will say that.
Yeah, but then
At
they
least
just like
in a certain area.
threw it in the dumpster.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Yeah.
it went all downhill. They traded AJ Brown, and then the team turned into a
did
dumpster
nothing,
fire.
and did nothing.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah,
didn't
that
make a
team was so
single move.
talented that Ryan Tannehill took them to
Yeah.
the 1 seed.
But he
Exactly.
was perfect for that team because he was Mr. No Mistake, and that's
Yeah,
exactly what
that's
Hand
they
the
big
ball
facts.
off.
Yep.
Hand
yep.
the ball off. Short
second and
passes
two,
to those.
second and two,
Let the
play
defense
action,
do
take
their
a shot.
job.
You don't get it, you
This
give
is
it
the
right back to
Tennessee
Derrick Henry.
Titans history. AJ Brown, Vrabel, Derrick Henry. They got rid of the
Recent.
three.
That's their recent history.
They're like,
Yeah.
they're like
They got rid of these
and
three
then
guys.
AJ Brown, and then they're like, we don't need
They-
AJ. We'll just draft
Over
Traylon
history,
Burks.
They've had like some of the best players, or like Chris Johnson and
Yeah.
Steve
Chris
McNair. Those are
Johnson, yeah.
crazy Hall of
Andre
Famers.
Johnson played there.
Eddie
Uh,
George.
Eddie
I wasn't going to
George.
say Eddie
That's
George because
crazy.
you're going to
And
call me an
nothing.
Ohio lover.
Yeah.
You are an Ohio lover.
Well, I thought
Aaron
we settled
McNair.
that last week. I thought you were a huge Ohio fan.
Aaron McNair was out there balling.
The Pittsburgh Steelers at New York Patriots.
New York Patriots.
New
What?
York Patriots, dude. That's
New
a
York
crazy
Patriots.
Let's go.
expansion team.
Relocation.
New England Patriots.
My man's over here just thinking about Ohio still.
Playing
Yeah.
video games over here, just mixing
Blaze
things
pizza,
up.
baby.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I've never had a Blaze pizza.
You're not missing out.
I wouldn't stop for it.
So
New York. I'd take New York.
the New
Yeah.
York
Yeah,
Patriots.
yeah.
Same.
You can't
Sick
go wrong
New
with New York in this
The
bet.
Steelers are
I
favored.
don't see them
by
on
the-
DraftKings though. That's weird.
Foxborough Patriots. Remember when they used to they used to not be able to put New England on Madden, and they'd call them Foxborough.
Foxborough. You've opened a door of memories.
Yeah, Bill
Right there.
Belichick was never in the game.
Yeah, he still isn't in the NCAA
No,
game.
he's not.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Who's Scott taking? This is games
Should we
are-
call it guest call? We should
Yeah.
call him. I can't pick.
He can't. He won't come on the show again. I don't think he
I
can
think
show his
Pittsburgh
face.
will win this game. I think Pittsburgh will.
I think we know who
Bounce
Scott's going
back
to
and-
take.
Pittsburgh by 40.
Pittsburgh by 800.
The New York Jets
Wait,
at
New
Tampa
York
Bay.
teams
I
are
think Tampa's going to tear them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tampa's looking really good.
at
Yeah.
home.
Baker is balling.
Yeah.
Baker's a beast. They must have
Baker
him on
is,
some,
yeah.
lots of drugs or something because he's unbelievable.
I
and
love
very
Baker.
Energetic.
I know.
Great.
That's
I
just
don't know where
Baker,
he
dude.
comes
That's
I
I
know,
love
but he
Baker.
seems to be getting more and more energy as he
It's
gets
awesome.
older.
He's turned really endearing to me. I used to like find him very annoying.
No, I love him.
I
I
like
like
him
him
too,
now
man.
because he's
Ever
Yeah,
since
but
he
I
planted
really-
the flag at Oklahoma,
Yeah,
I fucking
yeah, I
love
like.
him.
I really like
Yeah.
him now.
he's a beast.
Man.
I will always cheer for Baker Mayfield.
I even
until
liked him when he
plays
played for the
Chargers.
Browns, man. The Browns are a
Yeah.
bunch of
Yeah.
idiots for
Yeah.
letting this dude go.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
they really are big facts.
Well, the
Yeah.
Browns don't do anything correct.
Yeah, the Browns have
And
the greatest track history.
I
for
loved his
quarterbacks in football.
commercials when he had the keys to the stadium, and it was like he lived
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to find the lights.
That was
That was
great.
good. He's good. He's good. Good luck, Baker.
All right, the Raiders at Washington Commanders.
Give me Redskins.
Yeah,
Bounce back.
Yeah,
the Raiders are
they
looking
didn't.
better
I
than I
was
thought.
expecting a challenge out of them last week, and I did not. Get
I
it,
guess that is
so.
true. Gino
I'm
threw
going
like
with
3
the,
picks, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think-
man, they
I
did
think-
offensively have nothing.
Yeah, Gentry like is doing nothing.
Well, okay, back that up. His offensive line is doing absolutely nothing. He'll
Yeah,
break like
yeah.
4 tackles in the backfield and then get
Yeah,
an
that's
extra
true.
2 yards.
Get 2 yards out of it.
Yeah, dude.
That's true.
Man,
I mean,
I'm going
I've
with
watched
the-
clips of his
I'm going with the
offensive
Oakland
linemen that
Raiders just
stood
because of
there.
what the Redskins did to the Lions a couple months ago. This
Grudge
next game is
stick.
going to
I
be
like it.
this next game must be it probably will be the game to watch at 12 o'clock Central Time. The Los Angeles Rams at Philadelphia Eagles.
the
Is
Rams.
that the 2-0 game?
It is.
Yeah, that's the only undefeated game this week.
I'm taking
give
the
me the-
Rams.
Yeah, I like the
Eagles
Rams.
haven't looked great.
Philly looked
No.
tough last week against Kansas City. Their offense did.
Oh, that's right. They played Kansas City last week.
But Kansas
I'm
City
going-
hasn't
I'm
looked
going with
good.
the Rams all day.
They're
And then
0-2.
Philly just ran. And then Philly ran into them and looked terrible. So I don't know.
Phillies are favored by 3.5, but I like the Rams in
The
this one.
Phillies,
Matthew Stafford. It's gonna let it
Matthew and
Fight.
Devontae Adams have been looking.
the ageless
Good.
wonder, Matthew Stafford, the Rams. What is he?
By the
50?
way, his best friend is retiring.
Yeah.
who's best?
Hey,
friend?
did you know they went to
That's
high school
Matt
together?
Stafford.
Yes.
It's part of the. Oh, yeah, Kershaw.
Yeah.
Kershaw.
Yeah. Every time Kershaw's on TV, they got to mention that Stafford went to high school with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Every
like
time.
his last
It's
strikeout was
nauseating.
a missed call. I don't know. I'm so ready for him to go.
Kershaw or
Great,
Stafford?
but- No,
Both.
Stafford's great. I like Stafford,
Okay.
but Kershaw is just getting on my nerves at this point. He's not a good pitcher anymore. Like I don't know
Because
why
he's
they're
40.
throwing him out there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
40
I know.
years
like,
old.
at least Matthew Stafford still plays decent quarterback. Like
Matthew Stafford is balling this
He's
year.
a baller, man.
Matthew Stafford is playing better than decent quarterback. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
okay. Sorry, I was.
And I hate to
comparing
say
him
that 'cause
I
he's
was
Yeah, I see
trying
what
to
you're
go
saying
through
there,
the
John.
roof with it, but
I would
yes.
love to have, like, I hate to say this, I would love to have Stafford on this Lions team, but you wouldn't have this Lions team without trade
With
Stafford. So it's
Mm.
that
Mhm.
double-edged sword. But I would love to see him.
But in an ideal
love
world,
that.
this team with Stafford is way better.
my
I agree.
Oh my God,
Yes.
All you
Head
need
and
is
head and
Stafford.
shoulders are better.
he would
But
be lights out.
Mm.
There's a reason the
Or
Rams
Jared
traded
Goff.
him and won a Super Bowl.
that year.
Yeah.
And that was tough to watch. God,
It
that
was.
sucked.
I bet it was. Yeah, that had to sting a little bit.
I was happy, but
I wasn't. It was kind of like
Sad at the
you
same
had a
time.
really hot wife and she
Bittersweet.
divorced you, and then you had to watch her wedding.
That's not at all what it was like.
That sounds
Yeah, well,
awful.
Nah, that's completely
Yeah, it was.
different.
Jeez
Nah.
Louise, man. God,
You had a
Nah.
really hot wife,
gotta
and then
go
she
with-
invited you to her next wedding. That's exactly what it felt like to me.
Why made
If
you
that's
buy
what it
my
was,
wife
then
flowers
if
today?
any, nah. 'Cause if that's the scenario, then you had a dime living in the trailer park, and you finally
Okay,
let her
we've
go
gone
live
off
in
the rails.
Beverly
We have
Hills.
completely
It's okay.
gone off the rails.
That's what's going on here.
This isn't the nosebleed.
Yeah, you were living in a trailer park next to M&M on 8 Mile.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wagon. Yeah, we were living a wagon wheel, and she said she's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, speaking
God,
of M&M, man, at the game, they showed M&M on the big screen, and everybody started cheering. And while everybody was cheering, he was pointing like this. So the cameraman panned over. He was sitting next to Barry Sanders. And then
Yeah, I saw that clip.
then the
I saw
crowd
that
really
clip.
erupted. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
By the way, pregame, when I was walking around the stadium, I walked past this elevator and I looked in. Robert Porcher was in the elevator.
Yeah, didn't his number get retired that
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Ring
it
of
was
Honor
great.
that day?
Yeah, and shame on the Detroit Lions because as he was doing his speech, his mic went out and he was just going. And then I was in the shop getting my Branch jersey. Guess who walks right past me? Mrs. Hutchinson.
Tom Brady.
Mrs. Hutchinson.
Tom Brady.
And of course, she
Because Tom
didn't.
Brady would have tripped him.
She did not go on the line like everybody else. She had a special line to just walk right past everybody.
How do you get that pass?
Have a
Why
son
did
that's
she
a
even
stud.
go in the store?
Yeah, honestly.
Well, she was leaving the store, so I don't know. Maybe she was, I don't know, who
She's-
doing whatever. I don't know.
Uh,
Probably stocking her son's shit, you know. But it was pretty cool. She was literally like, she walked right past me, and I was like, oh my God, that was Mrs. Hutchinson. Which, by the way, everybody in the Hutch family is absolutely gorgeous, even the men. Like, I don't know what the hell, I don't know what the hell's in those jeans.
What is going on? What is going on today on the
Hey,
show?
listen, I'm a
Haven't
very
talked
Is there a
serious
full
person.
moon?
If I see a good-looking dude, I'd be like, hey, look at that freaking guy, man. But like,
Man rocket. Man
literally.
rocket.
Google his freaking Google his family. It's like, what the hell's going on over there?
I'm gonna take your word for it.
yeah, I'm okay. I'm not gonna go out of my way to look up some dudes.
You're a better.
Well, I'm
judge
not
of
saying the
that
dudes.
anyway.
I'm saying the females in his family.
You just said the
You
dude.
just said
specifically
even
the
said
dudes.
you guys. You did say that. We all heard
You
it.
can't tell me that Hutchinson and his dad are handsome dudes.
No, you're
You-
telling us
Well,
that.
yeah.
You have to be secure in your freaking manhood, man. Like, I'm good.
very, but
I mean, I don't think he's ugly, but I don't think he's like super like.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not.
not
I'm
like
not,
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I'm not
It's just like
fawning
you were
over
talking
him.
about it either. You just brought it out of thin air.
Yeah,
Well, Ryan,
Like, by the way,
hey,
I want to mention how
Ryan
gorgeous
Reynolds
these
is
guys
one
are.
handsome fella too.
yeah. Ryan Reynolds, I will give it to you, but Hutch, I got like. What are we?
I don't know.
talking about?
Hottest dude on the planet. Go.
I'm just saying that boy's
Can't say I've
pulling
thought
down
about
some
that.
ladies. I guarantee you that. Now you made me forget where I was at. Okay, so we went from the must-watch game of the weekend to the
This is the first of our
freaking
series.
turd bowl, the Atlanta Falcons at Carolina Panthers.
Oh yeah, we were doing something. Hey, give me the Panthers.
Is anybody gonna watch this game?
Nah, give me
Besides
Michael
Josh?
Penix.
Yeah, you know who's cute? Michael Penix.
Yeah, but give me the Panthers.
Michael, yeah.
Panthers in a
Just
8-3.
I don't really care, or I don't know. I don't know who to pick.
I
Yes.
forgot these were even.
Nobody's
teams.
Who's the
watching.
home team?
Panthers.
Give me Carolina.
Yes.
Saying that the Falcons are still favored 4.5.
Yeah, Falcons are space.
Hey, stop looking at
So
Panthers.
here's another interesting team. The next game, the Cincinnati Bengals at Minnesota. Man, like Cincinnati went all in on
Isn't
two
Burrow hurt?
receivers.
Yes.
now they have
Burrow and
zero,
McCarthy are both hurt.
have zero to protect their quarterback, who's already done
Yeah.
for
Injury prone. He's so injury prone.
I want
He's
you guys
not
to take a stab at who is starting quarterback for Minnesota.
Oh, is that why you just laughed?
Carson
Yes.
Wentz.
It is
Carson
Carson Wentz.
I like
Um,
it. Well, Carson Wentz was a stud back in the day.
Well, yeah, but like 10 years ago almost.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Did you guys see that McCarthy's quarterback rating last week would have been higher if he would have spiked the ball every time?
Yeah, it's awesome.
What, week 2?
Yeah.
Against the Bears?
Yeah.
When you have like the best receiver in the league, you could literally throw it to him in a phone booth.
Yeah, I think he's not really hurt. I think he's benched. because they came out
Ah.
with the quickness. They came out with the quickness talking about his ankle. I think they were like, "Get out of here, boy."
I don't think so.
I don't know. He looked fantastic in the fourth quarter of week 1.
Yeah, that's one
I feel like they
quarter
would have
though.
a
He
long-
looked
Yeah,
like-
but you got to
Yeah.
tap in. If you can. Kevin O'Connell's supposed to be the quarterback whisperer. If you can get that going all 4 quarters every game,
yeah, look at what he did with that redheaded goon last year.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
He had a decent year.
All right.
15 wins with Sam Darnold. That's a
14
excellent
wins,
year.
son.
14-3.
Where is Sam Darnold now?
He's starting somewhere.
Seattle.
He's
Seattle.
starting in Seattle.
Oh, how's Seattle doing?
2-0.
See, give the guy some credit, man.
Oh, they're 1-1. I'm sorry. They're 1-1.
Nah, screw him. Get him out of the
Yeah,
league.
screw 'em.
Here's another barn burner.
They beat the
Houston
unbeatable
Texans at
Steelers.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Houston at Jacksonville.
And Jacksonville's
Another
I-
game I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah. I
I'm
might
gonna
not watch a
tune in
single
just to see
snap.
if Travis
Is-
Hunter does something. But he
Is
doesn't look
Trevor
very good.
Lawrence the biggest disappointment in the league?
In
I
the
don't think he's
league?
good at football.
I don't
Maybe
think
if
he
you're a
is.
I don't think he's
Jaguars
good at
fan.
football. Yeah, but like the hype with him coming out of Clemson, and then he
Yeah.
has done absolutely nothing.
Speaking of which, Clemson's hot garbage these days.
Man, they got smacked up.
He hasn't had a very good ring of coaches either. You got to give him that. Urban Meyer probably
Yeah, that's
took
true.
10
He had,
years off of his
uh,
development.
And he
That's
plays
big
for,
fat. Yeah, fucking-
he plays for Jaguars, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's where players go to die. Jacksonville or
Mhm.
Cleveland.
I think
Yeah.
And Detroit up
Detroit
until
out
5
there.
years ago.
Yeah. Detroit was definitely on that list. Back when I was
yeah.
a
I mean,
kid-
look at who we. Not to sidebar the conversation, but man, we had the best running back of all time and the best wide receiver of all time, and didn't win shit. Sickening.
Arguably.
not even a playoff
Yes.
game. Not even one playoff game.
Mm-mm.
Well, one.
One singular.
1990.
But you had a really, really good all-time quarterback too. It wasn't the best all-time, obviously, but Matthew Stafford's
Yeah.
definitely a Hall of
He's. I
Famer.
think. I was just talking to one of my coworkers about this. If he got drafted anywhere else, there's definitely an argument he's up there with
maybe
the greatest of all time.
because he had
Yes.
4 rings. If he goes
Tom
somewhere
is. Yeah. I don't know if you can. Tom
I
Brady's
could
up
see
there,
that.
but
I could see if you put them head to head against each other on the same team in the same prime and all that stuff, him coming out on top.
yeah.
Not
Yeah, I
that
don't know.
big of a
Brady had
disagreement.
something different though. Like
He
that
did.
that his like
Yeah.
will to win is
Yeah, he had the X
Second.
He's pretty
factor.
lucky
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Because if that play gets called a fumble in Oakland that year, his whole career is different,
that's true. That's true.
and that was a fumble. So
It was 100% a fumble.
Follow through, bro.
But I think Stafford could be on line with Montana, Aikman, that
Yeah.
tier,
Mhm.
that tier
Agreed.
if he would have won a couple more rings.
agreed. I don't know. It was easy. I don't know. I feel like there was more chance of a dynasty back then. You ring off 2 or 3 championships with one really good team back then because people were loyal and they would stay around. And if you had a good team, they stayed there for a while. Nowadays, it's like 1 year, you win, and all these guys go get their money.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do.
But anyway, I got Houston.
Oh, yeah, by the way.
I don't even know who is it. Houston, Jacksonville. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
Houston,
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Don't care. Jacksonville. Are they home? I don't know.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll go
Jacksonville.
And they're favored.
Houston bounce back.
Houston's 0-2. Jacksonville's 1-1.
I'd rather watch that kid go fishing than watch his football team.
I will probably watch somebody go fishing rather than watch that game.
I hear he's a very good fisherman.
I think he's a really good kid too.
I think he's a dumbass for getting married.
Ooh.
Yeah, who are we
Travis
talking
Hunter.
about?
Travis Hunter.
Oh.
He fishes?
Oh, yeah, that's all he
apparently
talks
he's a
about is going fishing.
Southern boy.
Oh,
All right, the next game, man, this one's going to be tough. The Green Bay Packers at Cleveland. Damn it, man.
give me Cleveland, bro. Come on.
There ain't a snowball's chance in hell Cleveland's beating.
Old
Green
man
Bay.
Joe. Old man Joe. Come on.
I think if they go put Shador in and start the game with him, they will still lose by 50.
No.
So
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't sleep on old man Joe. If old man Joe is starting, there's always a chance.
Just-
that's not true.
I don't even want to talk about that game.
The Browns are
Denver
gonna win, you
Broncos at LA Chargers.
Oh, yeah,
This might be
Chargers,
the
baby.
game of the week.
Yeah, because the Chargers are going to win by.
Yeah, but fortunately, this
300 points.
this game's at 3:00 Central Time, so this is definitely the 3:00
At
game
that
we want.
time period.
The Broncos.
This is our first
haven't wowed me yet.
Sunday game. We haven't played a Sunday game all season. Our first 2 games were Thursday and Monday.
The Broncos defense is going to be tough to beat. Chargers are favored, but
Broncos offense hasn't wowed me. I'll take the Chargers.
yeah, I'm probably taking
Yeah.
the Chargers too. I want
Yeah,
khakis
maybe
to
we go
lose.
out and get some defensive points today.
You can't have the khakis lose, bro.
The next game's another snoozer. The Saints at the Seahawks. Who cares? Is anybody gonna watch
I
that game?
do. Oh, yeah, we were just talking about your boy.
Oh, Sam Darnold.
Oh boy,
Yeah, Sam Darnold, baby. Let's go Seahawks. I'm going to get a jersey.
another favorite 7.5.
Spencer Rattler is definitely not winning. So
The Cardinals at the 49ers.
He actually might be the worst quarterback in the
This
league.
is an undefeated matchup, and San Francisco's only favored by 1.5.
I mean, his rating's not terrible actually. He's thrown 0 picks this year. Sorry,
You
on to
guys
that.
are underrating it.
Mac Jones. I'll take San Fran. Take San Fran.
I'm taking San Fran too. I think
I'm gonna
San
go against the
Francisco is
grain.
going to have a rebound year. They're going to get back into their dominance.
CMC
the
just has to
Cardinals.
stay healthy.
Brock Purdy is still hurt, but Mac Jones balled out last week.
Yeah. How about
I'll take San
the
Francisco.
yeah.
I take Arizona all day.
the Cowboys at Chicago?
Cowboys.
Give me the Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys for sure.
Chicago Bears. Yeah.
What's going to happen in Chicago when they're 0-3?
I mean, it's the same as every year.
That's
They're
true.
going to go 0-4 the next week.
Yeah.
That's what comes after.
Yeah,
two.
man, this next one's I don't know. I don't think I want to watch this one either. Kansas City Chiefs at New York Giants.
It's a 0-2.
New
and
York.
0-2.
Yeah, I'd like
New
to see
York.
the Giants win.
Broncos country.
Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Right. Russell.
All right, the
Yeah,
last
that
one,
coming
Monday
up.
Night Football. This one's going to be
Who's playing on Monday
game
night?
of the week. Detroit Lions at
This guy.
Baltimore. It's going to be a high-scoring affair. I think Dan Campbell's got these boys rolling. It's under the lights, national spotlight. Let's go with the Lions, man.
Lions, but it's going to be a 100-point scoring game.
I'm going to go
Last
Ravens
time-
in hopes that I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think whoever has the least turnovers, which I would assume that if anybody's going to turn over the ball, it's going to be the Detroit Lions. So if they control the ball, they do not turn it over, the Lions got this game.
Agree.
The last time we played the Ravens, my feelings were hurt really bad, so I don't know.
Yeah, that was that blowout game.
It's like 42-17 or something like that.
Well, don't do that.
It's ugly.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Not
Yeah, you should be
Monday
all right.
Night Football.
Man, I don't know. I'll take the Lions, I guess.
I think this Lions offense, man, they can play with anybody. It's the defense that's in question.
Yeah. Have to have a stop. Need a stop and a takeaway.
Yep. And I think Kirby is he's questionable, but yeah, he's not missing this game. Let's get Kirby another interception. Let's get Brian Branch out there smoking receivers. I love that kid so much.
I saw some stats that were comparing Brian Branch and Ed Reed.
Yeah, I saw that same thing. I saw that.
Saying Brian Branch and Ed Reed were the only two in the NFL history to have some certain stats. It's like passes defended through 3 seasons and TFLs or some crazy
Yeah.
interception.
I'm not even sure who's my favorite player on the defenses. There's too many
Kirby.
good ones, man. Like Kirby's court, he's too easy to pick though. Like they're all just studs. I hope Arnold steps up, man.
He needs to. He needs to because that kid messes around too much. He'll be
Yeah.
out there messing around.
Who's that crackhead that we got playing special teams and defense? The linebacker starts with an S, number 15. I like him.
The dude with the long ass hair.
Yeah,
Is it like Sutton or Sutan?
it's
Or
like
something?
something like I don't know.
His
Stewart. It's like
Steward,
it's an S
Steward, something
Stewart.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
his
something like that.
his locks were flowing at the game on Sunday.
He called him a crackhead.
Yeah, like the dudes that go out there and play with like the little pit bull crackhead energy, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's wild, but yeah, I think the Lions are going to pull this one out. Although
I hope so.
they're either going to pull it out or they're going to get blown out again. But this is going to be a big tell.
Yeah, this is the first big test for sure.
Yeah,
The Ravens in the regular season might be one of the hardest teams to beat. in the
yeah, I'd
NFL.
rather play them in the postseason than the regular season. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They love to crumble in the
Yeah, those are two different teams right there.
post in January. Let's play in January. All right. We didn't even talk about college football, but who cares? Nobody watches college football.
I agree.
Ooh.
Everybody
Yeah,
in the
college football
South
was
cares.
disappointing yesterday.
The South does care, and I do not. But Michigan squeaked one out.
Yeah, in a game that everybody was calling to be an upset, though.
Yes. All right, when's the NBA start?
October 2nd or something.
So it's right around the corner.
It's October 8th
NHL
or
is
something.
right around the corner also. I haven't got any emails to up the NBA.
The Abu Dhabi game is October 2nd.
But that's like a tournament, isn't it?
No.
There's
that's-
I saw something earlier. There's like some kind of weird tournament in some Arab country or something.
Oh, there might be a preseason tournament. Because there's.
I was like, what the hell are they playing?
I don't
over
think
there
so.
for?
There's only 2 games. From what I'm seeing, there's 2 games.
Yeah,
There's
October,
2
I see
in
it too. But they're
the
not
Knicks
playing-
and the Phillies, or the Phillies. The Knicks and Philadelphia both play on the
Pelicans
2nd and the
play-
4th. Yeah, they play a Melbourne team in Melbourne.
Yeah, and then on the 3rd, the Suns. Oh, that's not there.
Yeah, that one's just.
Abu Dhabi.
There's
game.
2 in Melbourne, Australia, and 2 in Abu Dhabi. And it's the same teams. They're just staying there.
Yeah, I think they count towards the record. It's just the first week of October.
It's preseason starts.
Are the
Then on
Detroit
the
Pistons
6th,
going to
the
make the
Spurs
playoffs
play.
this year?
Are the Pistons? I would like to think so, but
What is that?
I mean, I'll be honest. I haven't watched much off season of what's going on with the NBA. I'm
on
really out of the loop right now.
October 6th, the
I remember
Spurs
correctly. They
play
played pretty
the-
decent last year, right? Down the stretch.
We made the playoffs, didn't we?
I think so.
We made the
Yeah, because
we
they
made the playoffs and we lost the first
the,
round.
The Knicks. I think they
Yeah.
lost to the Knicks the first round. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys almost had us, but we then we ended
Yeah.
up losing.
Not really. It was. I think it was in. You guys won in
4-2.
5. Was it in
5-1
6?
or 4-1? I think
it was 4-1, but the games were all closer.
Yeah, they're all tight.
yeah, you guys
Yeah.
had a lot of early leads. You blew a couple early leads in the first couple games.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, really young team didn't know how to finish out the games. So
Yeah, it was really that first game.
All right, fellas. Next week's show is questionable because I'll be in Detroit with DJ Daniels, but we'll let you all know.
That'll be
All right.
fun.
So I got to go eat breakfast and take a shower.
That's good.
So we'll talk to you all later. Thanks for joining
All
us.
right. Have a good week.